Here's an update on my Acclaim. Really rusty edge. Still got to grind all these welds down. Filled in the holes for the tag. Rusted out. This is ready for filler and body work. I will do that when I get back from England. But an update on my Acclaim, since I'm always working on it before I go to England. Poor thing needs attention. I've been playing with the carburetors over and over again. I think my slow jets that I actually drilled, because I thought they were buggered, but I can't get them out. So I think I'm going to have to drill and tap out the slow jets. It will run and drive, it just won't idle down. And I have a Triumph valve cover logo from a TR7 I'm going to weld in if I can get a spare cover, because I don't want to cut this one and screw it up. But I'm going to put Triumph on top if I can get that in there. Obviously my air conditioning will be last. I have 3D printed housings for the wiper setup already. Obviously the engine bay is still in good shape. I still need to paint all the black engine parts. I need to get the new stickers. Obviously I don't need a sticker for that since I'm putting Triumph logo on it. But there are other stickers on the bonnet which I need to get. And I will paint those later. Still got to do some hammering and doweling on the roof. My roof is the worst part. All of this is rusted out. So I de-seamed the roof, so there's no seam here, no rubber seam. I still gotta clean it out and put some body work, but I can't really get the curve in until I fix these pieces in. So what I'm thinking about doing is using flat stock bar, gluing it in the middle and welding the ends so it'll keep that curve. I also have a slip roll, so I could slip roll it if I need to get that shape in. But I think if I put enough tension on it and get it at the exact length on the ends, I'll weld the ends to the new pieces, and then use panel bond to glue the center. It should be fine. And I'm probably going to re-glue the center piece since that's exactly where the light's going to be. And I'll probably just take these out. They're not actually doing anything. I still got to touch up the part of the back here. A couple of spots in the back here I got to work on. I sandblasted already. Of course that was 2 years ago. Spot here needs a cleaning. But once I get the roof done and this drip rail is the other last hurdle. I actually cut one off of a Civic. So I have the part. Here it is. Ooh, I got some brand new NOS mud flaps. It's going to be nice to have. Look at those brand new puppies. Obviously they got to be in the front, even though they look a bit weird in the front. If I had another set, I'd put them in the back too, but anyway, here's my drip rail. This is a drip rail from a Civic hatchback. So the back half is different, but I can cut it and blend it in. So I gotta carefully cut this out or drill out the spot welds. I'll drill out the spot welds and then tack that in place. And the Civics had plastic trim. Civics had plastic trim. So this chrome trim is just plastic versus the stainless on the Acclaims. Got a brand new NOS bonnet trim. I've got one for the boot too. I think it's in storage. Here's the stainless piece for that. And I got a spare grill. Some other bits and pieces. I welded in speakers from a Honda. So So I'll have rear speakers in the back, and this is all, the back has all been, this is basically bed liner. I gotta clean up some of the rust that dripped down. I'll get some CLR on that. I'll make a new deck since that's just cardboard with speakers. Yeah, that's about it really. And then I can start body work on the outside. And here's the color match silver leaf, I believe it is, MME, I can't remember. See, this side's fine. This side's perfectly fine. This is the other side. And then I can get back on the body work on the outside and get it painted, and then start putting the interior back in. Everything's in storage. I have my old Honda Del Sol seat in there now, and still runs and drives even though the dash is completely missing. But anyway, that's the update on my Acclaim. That's GTR number 2. This one's in good shape. I got a brand new drive shaft being made for that. Slip yoke for my Toyota gearbox. And got an oil cooler to go on next. I just need the adapter, and then I'm going to get my wider TR6 rims for it next. Then hopefully I'll be sending this one to England in 26 for 10 CR. Need a better cam. I've got a new cam ready to put in it. So I got a new cam coming for that. New wheels and tires. Got to do some suspension upgrades, and this car will be good to go. And CLO My Acclaim here. It's got to get finished. Hopefully this year.